It wouldn't be unfair for me to say that there's probably what I'm going to call the profit gap. The gap between the potential and your bottom line results. This is the potential, and this is your bottom line results. Most people think that when they realize that this gap exists, that somehow learning more about the markets is what's going to fill it. And what you're here today to learn is that that is categorically not the case. You have to learn more about yourself and how you interact with your trading platform and the market to be able to fill this gap. There are psychological skills involved. And then when I talk about psychological skills, do anybody think of an example of a psychological skill? This is difficult. I don't think, I'm not saying that you should have the answer, but can you think of an analogy in maybe in other parts of the way we express ourselves that you can think of what would be an example of a psychological skill?
Anger management.
Anger management? Okay, that's good. And what's the difference between a pro basketball player who can stand at the free throw line and hit 20 in a row, even 30 in a row, where the thing about the variables are fixed. The line and the basket and the distances, they're all fixed. And they've got the motor skills to be able to hit, like I said, 10, 15, 20 in a row, but they get into a situation where there's 1 second left and the score is tied, and this basket is going to win the game, and he chokes. That's a cycle. The guy that doesn't choke has a psychological skill that the other one doesn't. Trading without fear is a psychological skill. It is a skill that the professionals have acquired, and they have evolved beyond the typical mindset or the kind of mindset that the typical trader operates out of. So when we're talking about trading or thinking like a pro, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that you will evolve beyond the typical mindset so that you can take full advantage. If this line represents potential, that you can take the potential of your methodology so that you can take full advantage of your methodology. Because it has to do with your state of mind.